Jeremy McComb, everybody.
What's going on, everybody? Man, I'm glad to be back. So nice to be here. I wanted to do this live record. I've been wanting to do a live record for a long time, so you guys are part of this historic event of me slowly ruining country music. All right. First time I've ever come on stage to a tornado before. That was pretty awesome. I heard the siren go off, and I figured the cops were coming to get Dan. Well, it's nice to be back. You know, I always like to look at these shows like, how in the hell did we all get here from wherever everybody came from? I grew up in North Idaho. I'm a proud North Idaho guy. We're in Wisconsin tonight, ladies and gentlemen. How's Wisconsin feeling? It's crazy how we all got here. I'm a high school dropout. Dropped out at 16 years old. Went on the road playing music for anybody that'll listen. I ended up meeting a comedian by the name of Larry the Cable Guy, but when I met him, he was actually labeled the DirecTV guy. And his slogan was, "Get her accomplished." And I'm like, you gotta shorten that shit up, man. So get her done, and Larry the Cable Guy it was. So I was out there as a tour manager, which is slang for spit cup holder, for 5 years. And I got lucky enough to write a bunch of these goofy songs with Larry the Cable Guy, which ended up getting me a record deal, and I started going around the country and playing to you fine people. And we've just had an amazing few years, so we're going to be telling you all some stories tonight. Almost everything I tell you guys is going to be true. 50% of it's going to be true. The other half is going to be partly true, and those partly truths are going to have some falsehoods to them as well. So you get to figure out what's true, what's not true, what's partially true, and what's just flat out total bullshit. But I grew up in a tiny town in North Idaho, a town that I'm very proud to be from, Post Falls, Idaho, right there on the state line in a town. This town was small, brother. What's your name here? Rod. Rod, this town was so small, Rod. You grew up in a small town? No? Where'd you grow up? Quad Cities, all right. I grew up in a tiny town. A town so small, you know, it's like you didn't lose your girlfriend, you just lost your turn, you know what I mean? It's small. Really small. And my buddy called and he goes, "Man, that girl I've been sleeping with?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "My third cousin." So if it bothers you that much, you know, quit counting them. I stole that from Larry, I did. But I was a poor country kid, you know. I grew up on the prairie, and there was this little rich girl who lived in the Highlands, and I realized that playing guitar made that little rich girl like me. And where I'm from, you just buy a truck the minute you can. So I bought a 1973 GMC avocado green piece of shit pickup. Floorboards were rusted out. I had to run temporaries on it because I couldn't get a title on it because it was stolen. That's how I got it for $500, you know. But I'd go pick girls up, you know, and once you have that truck, you just try to get girls to go camping, you know. So I'd go pick up this girl up from the Highlands there, and I'd take her out to the woods. We'd go camping, you know. Camping, redneck camping is like 30 minutes long, 20 minutes getting your boots off. Shit's hard to do in the front of a truck. She had shitty eyesight. I'm like, "That's the gear shift, woman. Put your glasses on. Jesus." So this is a true story about how I got here with all you fine people tonight. This entire show, you're gonna catch on to a theme, but we're gonna get to that later. So this is